chickens. Well, I've got a CB200 engine here, twin cylinder 4-stroke, bought it some years ago, mainly for parts for another project. Today I've just decided to take it to bits. I know the head's gone because I've took the cam out of it. You see the actual fins are missing here. There's no cam in it. I think it's been in the crash and it's broke the fins off. So I partially stripped it before. The barrels, the piston season, you can see the rust, the amount of rust in here. So basically that needs rebar. But as I say, I'm just taking this engine to bits to see where we are with it, what I can do with it, if anything. It might be just about spare parts. It looks like it hasn't done a lot, to be honest. You see how clean it is inside the engine. There's no swarf or anything. So the bottom end feels okay. So I was going to strip the bottom end and see what it was like. The side cases are fine. If you look inside this clutch cover, clutch side, the clutch mechanism, it looks really clean as if it hasn't done anything. So I think the bike's been in a crash and it's been laid up, it's been written off and been stood outside. So where we are. The crankshaft was sticking when I was turning it. And when I took the side cover off, I found the timing chain from the starter motor, sorry, not the timing chain, the starter motor chain was still stuck inside the engine, and it's obviously damaged. It's been catching these, which is a shame, but there you go. So the next thing is I've got to strip this, and if it's all good inside, clean it all out and rebuild it. I need to take this magnet off, which is part of the charging mechanism. I need to draw it off with a screw bolt. I've actually took the bolt out, stop the crankshaft from turning when I undo it. Put a bar through the connecting rods. I've already slackened it and basically put a pair of Stilsons on that, and it's actually jacked it off. Like I say, I did this previously. So that's where we're at the minute. Thanks for watching the video. Right, this is the starter mechanism. This is the pinion gear, goes on the starter motor, which drives this chain, which turns the crankshaft round. I'll just take that off because it wasn't actually on there when I took it to bits. As you can see, it's stuck to the magnet. So that's been jammed in the bottom of there, which stopped the crank from turning. I wondered why it was jammed, and it was actually catching on the windings, which has damaged it, so that's basically scrap. So next we're taking the magnet off for the charging system. I've already jacked the bolt off. And it incorporates the sprag clutch for the starter motor, which is like a one-way locking mechanism. Cranks the engine around. When the engine fires, it freewheels. And looking at the bearings and the plunges and stuff and springs, the bearing surfaces are all okay. It's like little plunges, springs, a couple of roller bearings in, which rotate on the here, so you grips that, turns that around. So that looks okay. So this is the drive gear for the start motor. Just lift it straight off. All the bushings look like brand new, which is good. This part here, this is the crankshaft with the main bearings. So what I'm going to do is take the engine to bits, check the main bearings in the bottom end and clean it all out. Hopefully it'll be quite a good engine. Right, so I've got all this stripped now. I'm just going to take this countershaft sprocket off. It's the drive sprocket to the chain to the back wheel. It's actually aftermarket, it's got JT, so it's a JT sprocket, aftermarket. Just held on with this little locking plate. So it's full of debris in here. This is where the chain, all the debris from the chain ends up in this casing. It's like we've had a mouse at some time living in there. We've got the reversing light, sorry, not the reversing light, the neutral indicator switch, and the gear lever selector shaft. So that's where we're at the minute.
Well, seeing as we've put the engine higher up so we can work on it, we put an extension bar on here. Unfortunately, it slipped into the pond. So Steve's got a nifty tool there that's got a magnet on it, and luckily got it straight back. So for all you guys who wonder where your 10mm spanners and sockets end up, you could always try your local pond.
Taking the clutch apart. Doesn't look like it's been slipping because I can't smell you burning. So I'll just take it to bits. I've jammed the gear there, stop the engine from turning. This is the release mechanism. Push rod goes in there, pushes the clutch in and out against those springs. Bit of rust in there. Springs seem alright, just want cleaning up. Pairing feels a bit rough, probably just wants a bit of oil in it. Should check that later. Put these clutch springs to one side. That's what provide all your pressure. Series of clutch plates pressed together. So we need to get this apart. So we need to take the circle off the centre. Just taking the circlip off. Just go flying into the pond. Clutch plates are stuck together, being stood. It's part of the clutch mechanism. And these are all the plates. Fibre plates, metal plates, bit of rust patches on them. Probably just clean up. So I'll strip that at a later date. It's all the clutch plates. Just keep them in order for now. Clutch basket should come off. That's the inner part of it. This is the clutch basket. Looks alright, all the gears are alright. Usually find that these get bear marks on where the clutch has been rattling about. Get the clutch sticking, especially on off-road bikes. But that seems like brand new to me. Were you saying they were like that?
No, the other way over. That's it.
Next job, I'm going to try and take the oil pump off because it's keyed into this somehow. I'm not sure how it comes apart, how it's located on. So the slacker door, I might just wangle it out. A couple of locking tabs there. Probably have to renew these. And get hold of some. This is the oil pump. Sucks the oil up through this gauze here into the engine, around the engine. Gives you oil pressure. It's driven by this simple little plunger.
But the oil slinger's off this one, isn't it? Yes. We've used that previously.
So that's how it's connected. It's a bit like a steam train. Piston goes in and out, pumps the oil in and out. Sucks it up through here. Little crap in the bottom. So that's all to be cleaned out. Doesn't look too bad. I've had a lot worse than that.